Hey guys, welcome back to Mediocre Hobbies, and in today's video we will be talking about the new Kill Team starter set, the Shadowhunt box set. It's not a starter set, but you know what I mean. The next Kill Team set, obviously containing some new Chaos Raptors slash, I don't know, Warp Talons slash something else, with a Chaos Lord with Jump Pack and a new squad of Sisters of Battle. And we're going to very briefly go through what you get inside of the set, and my pros and cons for this set, things I think are really cool, some things I think are a little bit of a miss, go through the units, alternate builds, and basically just tell you everything that you need to know about this set to make an informed decision as to whether you should pick it up for yourself or leave it behind. Before we get into the video, I just want to say a huge thank you to all of the people out there that support the channel, either by giving the videos likes, watching the videos, making sure that you are subscribed. These things cost you nothing, but they make a huge difference as to how quickly the channel grows and how many people see these videos. If you want to help support the channel even further, there is of course Patreon, which is linked down below. You get a whole host of extra reasons to get involved with that. There's things like a private Discord server where we do kind of monthly showcases and we do giveaways and painting competitions and all sorts of stuff like that. There's an extra video every single week. We have access to a podcast. And of course, we do a monthly giveaway for anyone who is a member of the Patreon. This month, we are giving away the start of a Grey Knights army. So you will get 10 Grey Knight Terminators and 10 Grey Knights in power armor, fully unbuilt on sprue, ready to be sent to you to start that new project. So if you want to be in a chance of winning the start of a Grey Knight army, make sure you jump on and check out that Patreon. Okay, without further ado, let's dive in and have a closer look at this Kill Team set. Okay, very quickly, let's have a nosy at some of these awesome miniatures. So this is the new Sisters of Battle squad. These are armed with those kind of bolter, bolt pistol, crossbow thingies. They're very, very cool. I've decided to build her as my sergeant, even though that's not entirely correct, but she's just incredible. And you will notice that these guys are not built, wants to focus on nothing but the scenery. These guys are not built as the kill team, but as an actual 10-man sister squad that I will be using in my Sisters of Battle army. Why have I done this? Well, I feel like I own enough kill teams. These are my kill teams, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I've already got 14 full kill teams, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or 6 of them are already fully painted. I don't personally need more kill teams to play with, but I love getting these sets of miniatures because usually it's the first time you can get your hands on these miniatures. And because I have a Sisters of Battle army, I want to add this unit in fairly quickly. Same thing with the Kill Team Chaos Squad. I've got Chaos armies out the wazoo and I needed some new Warp Talons. So I got to construct this squad as a full unit of new Warp Talons and a Jump Captain with Lightning Claws to go with my Night Lords army, which is going to be absolutely glorious. So I built these as standard guys. And that's one of my favorite things about kill teams is that when you get to the idea of building a person, they give you options every single time. And these are usually quite in depth. Every single Sister of Battle model can be built as an awesome kill team model, whether you want to be whatever that word is, or a warrior, or you can build it as a sensor or a warrior, or you can build it as a reliquary or a warrior. So they allow you to just build a generic normal member of a squad. I love that. And it's the same thing when it comes to the chaos. Every single chaos guy, even the Lord, when you get to the Lord, you have a Lord, there's options for him, whether you want it to be kind of like a standard jump Lord with a power axe and a plasma pistol, or whether you want to have Night Lords, Lightning Claws, I just call Lightning Claws Night Lords, that makes sense. But then each warrior has 4 options. What do you want to equip them with? Do you want to make him a champion, the Predator, I don't know what that is, a Raptor, or a Warp Talon? So Warp Talons and Raptors as options for all these models are absolutely incredible. And every time you jump to the next one, it's the same thing. There's a 4-man option. I have Raptors and I have enough kill teams, but I thought a unit of Warp Talons, since how the last Night Lord book that I read was Night Lords fighting the Carcharodons, and there was some awesome Night Lords Warp Talons in there. So I really wanted a squad, so I built them as those. So once again, the versatility of the squad, even this one, which I was worried I wouldn't get to build as normal because I wasn't crazy on the Curse Claw, the crazy demonified one. I don't think Night Lords go in for demons very much. So this guy was like my least favorite model. I know he's cool and I know a lot of people will dig it, but he wasn't for me. So I was afraid I wasn't going to be able to make him generic. Turns out you can. This is the same model, normal legs, normal lightning claws. So I got myself a beautiful squad of Warp Talons, and a Chaos Lord, and this made me very, very happy. Okay, let's very quickly talk about the Shadowhunt book itself. Obviously, these books are beautiful. This is one of the main reasons I buy these sets, is because I have the whole library of the Kill Team sets. So whenever I do decide to run a full campaign with my friends, I can go to any one of these books, grab any missions I want, any stories I want, and all that stuff, and it's all there, and it's really nice. I love collecting the books and having them all there. It's a problem I have, but yeah. So this one's really cool because it kind of switches up the style of play you do for Kill Team, in that it tells an awesome story of guys invading a city. So the Night Lords have landed on this specific world, the new planet of Garanox. It's an industrial world in the Imperium, hence why I've put some industrial scenery down. But it hides a dark secret underneath it, which is supposed to be a tomb complex. So the alternate side of this board is a Necron tomb complex board, which is really cool. And you're supposed to use the Necron scenery for that. I haven't painted up my Necron scenery yet, so I decided that I would stick with this. They've made it double-sided, both of them. So depending on what kill zones you've previously bought, you can obviously put this on it, or this, the opposite side of this is like the Desert Orc one. So if you want to put that old crashed Orc stuff down there, the Orc buildings and all that, and then underneath you could have an old industrial complex for, I don't know, Mechanicum or the Imperium. That's totally up to you. The intended one for this particular story is the industrial world for the Imperium, and then a Necron tomb complex underneath. So these games of Kill Team are actually played across multiple boards. So your Kill Team, it's not like you play a mission here and then when that's done you play a mission here. No, simultaneously you will deploy on the kind of overworld, if you will, and then there's entrance hatches and stuff like that, markers placed around the board. You can access those and it will bring you down to the underworld, and then you will fight kind of different games and different missions. So half your Kill Team can be up here, half your Kill Team can be down here. They can travel back and forth between them. So if you didn't leave enough guys up top or you didn't bring enough guys down below and you need to kind of swap back and forth, you can of course do that through those markers, which I think is a very unique and a very interesting kind of story. I love it. I think it's so dynamic and it's going to bring a whole new element to Kill Team. The only downside I see is that obviously they're expecting you to have bought multiple previous kill zones to do this. And I don't know how many people out there have, you know, the Necron Tomb World plus the like, I don't know out there how many people are buying every kill zone as they're coming out. I do prefer Kill Team box sets, which are bigger, which are a little bit more expensive. I know not quite a lot more expensive, but they do come with the 2 kill teams and the scenery to play through this story on. Ones that are just the small box set, and then they just expect you to have the scenery. Obviously that can be off-putting for some people. Some people may not have bought every kill zone like me or every box set like me to do these things. So I'd love to know in the comments if, you know, you'll be able to play through this. How many people are like, I'm really excited to get this box set. Oh crap, I never bought the Necron or any of the Galadark scenery, so I don't have any scenery for the kind of underworld sections of this story. That's going to be really annoying and a bummer. So I don't know. I'd love to know your thoughts and feelings on that. Obviously, if we just take the idea of I have that scenery, for me, I think it's a really cool idea. And like I said, it's going to tell a really interesting side of the storytelling of this particular world. And obviously this is the introduction to the planet of Garanax. So maybe the next few kill teams or kill zones will be based around that. Maybe they'll bring out a box of scenery which has some of this and some of this scenery mixed into it together. So you can straight away jump in and play through these scenarios. There has been no sighting of any kill zone scenery being released alongside this box set, which is a little bit different to the norm. Usually a kill zone will come with a set like this, but as of late, nothing has been seen. Okay guys, so that's my quick and easy thoughts and feelings on the new Shadowhunt box set. I think it comes with some great miniatures and it comes with a very interesting playstyle. I'm just concerned about the scenery aspect of it. So yeah, let me know if you have any other questions. I can't really kind of see into the future and know what people exactly want to see when I do these videos. I'm not really big on unboxing and showcase videos, but these videos do really well. You guys seem to be hungry for this information before you decide to jump in and buy. So please do not hesitate to dive into the comment section and ask me as many questions as you want. Contents of the book, different parts or options for the models, and I will be happy to answer all your questions there and let you know what I think. I will be doing videos, of course, on the painting of the Warp Talons and the painting of the new Sister of Battle squad in the next week or two, so you should have those videos out before you actually get your hands on this box set. So don't worry if that's what you're looking for from me. I will, of course, deliver. Thank you guys so much for sticking around at the end of this video. I hope you learned something, and I'll see you in the next video.